Head due west from Warren Hill and you'll find Newmarket Heath, the largest area of tended grassland in the world. You can also see a line of training yards backing up to the Heath. The first of those is Amy Murphy Racing.
We are split between 3 barns. And then we have one outdoor L shape, which is where we house the colts. We pretty much have a 2-year-old barn, an older horse barn, and then a barn for horses that are sort of coming in and out of the yard as sort of more of a quarantine. So this side of town is pretty much flat. This side of town we don't have any hills, bar a slight incline on Cambridge Road, which is our fast work gallop. Since the very early days of my first sort of year training, we've always travelled horses to France, and I think it's a great opportunity, both prize money wise, getting the best for our owners. Also for running in sort of what we call their black type races, so their class 1 races. They tend to get smaller fields than we do here in England, so sometimes it's a good opportunity to try and place a horse in the right type of black type race to improve their pedigree, which again is benefiting the owner. Exactly, yeah. And she's a big girl, like she's not, anything to do. Lovely dressage.
Amy and her assistant trainer Liz are heading for stalls training on the Heath. We've seen this type of training before on Horsetown, last year at Dillon Canyon Racing.
Walk her out. Open the back there, bro. We'll do that again.
Instead of closing them properly, and then we bang them about and get them used to the noises, and then we start off by just walking them out, and then we trot them out, and then when they're really comfortable we close the gate and then jump them.
Amy and Liz are introducing the stalls to 2 2-year-olds fresh from the sales. They will walk them through and then jump them as a pair.
Am I too close?
No, you're fine. Don't worry, these 2 won't care.
Good girl.
So this is just a baby. We have to kind of. She's come from the breeze up, so we have to treat them as if they've never seen the stalls, and then if they have, it's a bonus.
Okay, good girl.
But they have seen stores.
She probably hasn't. No.
Okay.
No. Are you happy, Caroline? We'll just let these Stuart's horses go.
Leave me some room, I'll come up your inside.
I know, Dolly.
Go. Oh, she's ready. Go. Ready.
No.
Your friend's coming, like 2 seconds.
Watch your shoulder, Mike.
Good girl, Dolly. Hey, you're a
Amy has to make sure that there's no traffic for when the horses canter off.
Take a turn! Don't get too close to convoy or I shall lose
good girl, Dolly. You're so clever.
You great girl.
Good
Yeah,
girl.
she's coming. She's coming. She says I'm off.
Yeah, you put two of her in there. Oh, you're so sweet. Good girl.
Oh, good girl, Greta. Good girl, Dolly.
Okay.
So you can feel them?
No, she says to put two more in. Right, guys, just go up to the, go up to wherever you will. Get them out. And if she falls out, Caroline, I've got plenty of time with her.
Are we just cantering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's whenever. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What's going on with the front leg? What just happened?
We're a week away from Royal Ascot, where Amy has a much favoured runner, Rock Hunter.
It's quite easy to. He's a good-looking chap. He loves himself, so that's helpful.
Isn't that what you need?
Yeah. You need almost a bit of arrogance, and like all good horses have a bit of arrogance.
This is a rock hunter, the coat.
Yeah, massive, very exciting, hugely exciting time for the yard. I think he's in great form. I couldn't be happier with him. Touch wood, it's obviously a tense 10 days now, trying to make sure he stays in the form we've got him in at the moment. I wish it was tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to running him. I think he'll run a really big race in the Windsor Castle. So, and I have plenty of faith in the horse. So fingers crossed.
One of Amy Murphy Racing's advantages is its French connection.
So we've just arrived back from Chantilly, where we had a great weekend. It was obviously a French Derby weekend over there. We were very lucky in the sense that we had two horses to go and contest on Derby Day. We started off with It's a 10 from Len, who is a 2-year-old that was having his first ever run. He's a horse we've liked for some time, and I'm delighted to say he didn't let us down, and he won impressively. He won the 50 Grand Maiden, and obviously it's always a prestigious race, being on a Group 1 card, and yeah, he did it well. And then we followed up the race after that with Convo, who has already done well this season for us. She ran in a listed race, so a Class 1 race, and was second. So great for her pedigree to get a big update like that in such a good race, and delighted that she was able to, provide one more good result on a great day. And France Gallo, as always, do a fantastic job of looking after the owners and trainers whenever we go over, and we had a brilliant bit of hospitality on offer, and we took full advantage of it. So travel-wise, both horses left the day before, so depending on where we're travelling to on the other side of France, will depend on whether we go 1 day before or 2 days before.
She's having a good look at everything through the window. She's been a very good girl so far.
So Chantilly is actually only sort of 2.5 hours the other side of the tunnel. They go across on the Euro tunnel. So door to door, Chantilly takes us about 7 hours, but a lot of that is just paperwork at the tunnel. So it's 2.5 hours from leaving here down to the Euro tunnel. Then they'll cross over the channel on the Euro tunnel, and then the other side, it usually takes about 2 hours for the paperwork checks for the livestock. And then once we're released through customs, then it's about another 2.5 hours on. So in terms of travel time, it's about 5 hours. and then in sort of 2 to 3 hours, just paperwork checks at the border. We had a satellite yard there 3 years ago, which we were really successful from, and it worked great for us. We had plenty of winners from them, plenty of good winners, but we could only keep that license for 3 months. Because our license is obviously here in the UK, and you can't have 2 licenses in France and England. So we now run everything from our base in England, and yeah, as I say, if they're going far away, so for example last week they were down south in Vichy, which is 7 hours after the border, they would then go 2 days before and have an overnight stop off somewhere halfway. If it's somewhere like the parish tracks around there, then they'll just go the day before. Yeah, I mean, it really helps us. It sort of props up our English business, which is sad, but it is reality for me. You know, we need the French prize money and that we're able to win, and the sales of horses that we sell from winning races in order to keep a big yard like this going. We've got another 2 trucks going out there. 1 truck goes out Monday, 1 truck goes out Friday. So yeah, we've got 2 trips out there next week with runners, Saint-Cloud on Tuesday and then Chantilly on Sunday.